Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a little bit different because I really wanted to talk about the struggles of recovering and from just living with cancer and chronic illness and everything that comes with it. I know that I usually post pretty positive videos, but today I just really want to be raw and tell you the truth and kind of be more transparent with how it is really to be recovering from surgery and to have once in a while negative thoughts and just things that I am struggling with. If you watch my last video, you know that I had surgery to remove the tumor in my brain that resulted from metastasis from the cancer that I have. I have stage 4 sarcoma, and it spread to my lungs and my bones, and the most problematic one was the one in my skull. So I had surgery 3 weeks ago from today, and I made another video to talk about my 2-week recovery from that. Since that video, it's been kind of downhill. I think I had literally one good day where I was able to get up and record myself with the 2-week surgery. And then after that, all of the pain came back and I just was super tired, and I really, really wanted to be in a better place, but I just wasn't. I don't know if any of you have gone through it, but when your body really just wants to recover and go do all of the usual things that you would normally do, but it's just not ready to do it, it really leads to this struggle of feeling like I want to do more, but I can't. So it makes me mentally have to deal with it. And I think the mental part is the hardest part, because then I start to get into my own head and I'm just laying around all day. I want to get up, I want to be productive, I want to be hanging out with my kids and making my own meals and just go back to that independent me and not be a burden on my husband and other people that are trying to take care of me. So there's this sense of guilt that comes when it's almost like your time is up, like you've had a couple weeks to recover and you really should go back to normal now. And I can just sense that it's taxing on my family, and well, everybody around you has to pick up the slack that you're not doing, and so they have to do a lot more work. Normally I would take my kids to the gym, or I would cook for them and help take care of them in the evening, give them bath and things like that, but I haven't been doing that, and so my husband has had to pretty much take over and do everything that I haven't been doing. So this is causing a lot of guilt on me, and I know that I shouldn't be feeling that way, and I know that I should give myself the time that I need to recover, but it is really hard, guys, when you are used to just being independent and used to being very productive, and to have your family rely on you. I really had to push myself so hard because I have just been laying around. I'm so tired. Anytime I get up to do anything, it's just exhausting, and I have to go lay down and then I'll be in pain and I have to take medication to help with the pain. I have been taking pain medication at least once a day, which is good. I've gotten it down to once a day. So I've been taking it once a day, and that definitely helps me function. And it's just like Tylenol, meloxicam, and the heaviest thing I'll take is tramadol. My symptoms are improving. My voice isn't really back. The swallow has gotten a lot better, and the balance issue has gotten better. I've managed to get out of the house about 3 times. I actually went to the gym with my husband 2 days ago, and I just remember waking up feeling so crappy, and when I get like this, I tend to go into this self-sabotage mode. It's like, why am I even trying to eat healthy? Why am I even trying to do anything? I'm just gonna let myself go. And I caught myself feeling that way, and I get really grumpy, and I tend to take it out on my husband or other people, where I will have this mood and I just feel like I'm frustrated, and it's not him at all, and I know that it's just me feeling that way, but it's almost like I want him to make me feel better somehow without telling him how I really feel. It was tough to deal with that because I wanted to just go and eat crap. Like, I have been trying so hard to at least maintain somewhat of a good, healthy diet while recovering and trying not to eat out, picking the foods that will make me feel best, because when I eat badly, it doesn't make me feel good at all, physically or mentally. I really wanted to sabotage myself by eating crap, and I didn't. Thankfully, I kind of went upstairs, gave myself some time, and luckily I had an appointment with my naturopathic oncologist, and so she kind of reminded me to get back on track. So after that, I ended up going downstairs. I just kind of asked myself, what would I do if I loved myself? If I loved myself, what decisions would I make? And obviously the answer was to feed myself good, wholesome food and try to push myself and get out and go do something that's going to be good for me. I ended up eating what my mother-in-law made, and it was like Brussels sprouts and green beans and like some tuna. I had a tuna sandwich that my husband made, so that's a lot better of a choice than what I would have eaten. After that, I told him I want to go to the gym with you because they have a really nice sauna and spa and hot tub and stuff like that there, the pool. So I usually go there to kind of relax. And so, basically he took me and we got out and I went there and we spent an hour and a half there. And as you can see, I was walking around inside the pool, and then I was back and forth in the hot tub, and it made me feel so much better just being out and just doing something that's active for my body. I was stretching and everything, so that made me feel really good, and I was so happy that I didn't end up with those self-sabotaging behavior, which I'm sure we all could relate to. Today is my husband's 40th birthday, and I think I really felt the guilt because of that, because I really wanted to give him a good birthday and to be able to take the kids and leave him a little bit, but I just still am not feeling great. And I know that he doesn't expect anything from me, and it's just all expectations that I'm putting on myself. But I think we all can fall into that trap, and I really just want to share that because I know that I struggle with it a lot, and a lot of times we have all of these expectations and all this pressure that we put on ourselves that nobody else really cares about, like a war inside your own head. This can be a really prevalent thing when you are dealing with cancer or another chronic illness where you just don't feel well and you don't feel your best, and you really want to, and you really want to show up as your best self for other people around you, but some days you just can't. I think everybody just kind of expects you to be positive all the time, and that's not good. It's toxic positivity. There's nobody that can be positive all the time. Just because I'm not feeling well today and I am not positive doesn't mean that I don't believe that I'm going to get better. I think you just have to allow yourself that time to feel what you're feeling and to understand where it's coming from. I mean, it's really difficult to be dealing with symptoms, right? I mean, if you're in pain all the time, it's hard to think about anything besides the pain. And if you're just exhausted and you're tired, you don't have as much energy as you would like, it's difficult to get things done, and it's difficult to feel like you're worthy. A lot of times that leads to this downward spiral of I'm not good enough, I can't do anything, I'm just kind of useless. And I think a lot of us that deal with chronic illness will tend to lose our confidence and our self-esteem and our worth. I guess what I'm trying to convey in this video is that it's really hard to live with cancer. It's really hard to have symptoms following a recovery from a major surgery. This is my third time now having surgery. I had surgery in both of my femurs back in June and July, and that was really difficult too. I mean, that process took me a long time to heal, and I couldn't walk, and I was even almost more out of commission than I am now, but just in a different way. But this time is kind of unexpectedly hard because I thought that I would just have a lot more energy by now, but it's the third week and I'm still feeling pretty crappy. So I know that I'll get better, and I know that there's going to be brighter days, and I'm blessed. I know that. I know how blessed I am. I know how lucky I am to be able to get the surgery and to have 100% of the tumor removed. And I know that I'm blessed to have the support that I have. So this is not at all about anything that I'm complaining about. I just wanted to kind of share my heart with you guys, and hopefully whoever is dealing with the same thing will just understand and see this. And when you're going through tough times like this, just remember to give yourself grace and to remember to let go of those thoughts of guilt and shame, know that you're dealing with a lot and that it's okay. You know, it's okay to be this way sometimes. The main thing is just to express yourself and allow yourself to feel it and allow yourself to go through it. Hopefully, you can convey that to your loved ones so that they understand where you're coming from. Okay? This is my 3rd week update, and thank you so much for watching, and thank you for all of the new people who have subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate all of your comments and the love and the prayers that you're sending. I just feel so grateful to have this online support. So I will continue to make updates in the future. They're talking about possibly doing proton therapy for me, even though they got 100% of the tumor. But there might have been some invasion into the pia matter, my radiation oncologist told me. So I'm meeting with the radiation oncology team on Monday next week, and I'm going to be seeing ENT to reevaluate my vocal cords next week. So I'll keep you updated on how that goes, okay? So I'm sending everybody lots of love, and hope you all had a wonderful Valentine's Day, and give your loved ones a big hug and kiss, okay? All right, see you next time.